Sir, why not tell the public who the target was? You've said that this was a targeted attack. Why not tell the public who was targeted? If it was multiple people, it would go a long ways to telling the public what you're looking for and who you're looking for, the type of person you're looking for. Why not do that to alleviate some of the fears out there in the community?
Well, first and foremost, we have the integrity of the investigation to preserve. And we feel like that information is integral to us and how we conduct our investigation. Releasing that to the public may or may not flood us with a lot of information that's not relevant or specific to what we're looking at. So we do want more information, but we don't want to put our investigation in jeopardy by releasing what we have. There's always a balance between what you're willing to release versus what you're trying to gather. We told the public very clearly from the beginning that we're looking for a knife. We've told the public very clearly from the beginning that we believe it was a targeted attack. I mean, to be honest, you're going to have to trust us on that at this point, because we're not going to release why we think that.
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Who lives here?
We're not actually sure.
You don't know who lives here?
No, I don't.
We're just here for a noise complaint. Hey, who's the owner, or who lives here?
I can go get them real quick.
Okay, thank you, please.
If Kohlberger really was just looking for a thrill kill, he would have never chosen this house.
Search.
We're only here for a noise complaint. Come to the damn door.
So everyone here's trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now.
Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't been driving.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly females.
Turn the music down. Turn the music down.
I think that he knew that Ethan was always there because Ethan had a parking spot out front. Dylan and Bethany didn't even have a parking spot out front. And he stored his golf clubs in Ashlyn Cooch's spare bedroom. So, like, he was there all the time.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
I'm sorry
Okay?
about that.
So this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music. Okay? So,
I sincerely apologize about
Okay.
that. And I'm just going to bed.
okay.
Is the blonde gal and the guy up there, are they roommates too?
Sorry, what?
The blonde gal and the guy that's upstairs, are they roommates too?
They never released any pictures of the Elantra that they were looking for, and that's par for the course. You release the pictures or the stills that you have of the car, and then you say, you know, this car was seen and we want information about this car. We think it might be a Hyundai Elantra. They never did that. They put stock images out there like, oh yeah, people are gonna recognize the fucking shiny white car.
They went to a party. This would not be the first party I've ever gone to where the people who live here leave and just let people stay. Why they do that, I don't know. To me, that would be stupid.
And they never released a profile or a sketch, you know, telling people, we're looking for a guy in his 30s, bushy eyebrows, 5'10" or taller. If you know someone that fits that description and they're creepy as fuck, give us a call. The fact that they picked out Kohlberger's car on the 29th of November and then, you know, just forgot about it until December 23rd when they got the warrants for his phone tells me they were looking at someone else that whole time. They didn't think he was a suspect. Maybe they were looking at that someone else because of Brian Kohlberger, because of evidence that he left behind. Like a fixed blade knife, they were saying that since the beginning. Like, don't they realize that, you know, that sheath probably was just left there to throw them off? And that's not even the murder weapon?
A man in his 30s was threatening to kill his two roommates. Police evacuated the building, and WSU alerted students to shelter in place. Police say the suspect's behavior escalated, and he began firing gunshots in his apartment.
And this was done like a stealth operation in the middle of the night, if everyone is telling the truth about what they know. I think they cleared Kohlberger early on accident because his phone never pinged over there the night of the murders and his car was not the right car they were looking for. And there was just so many people in and out of the house at all hours. Like, how do you know that they're gonna be asleep? Was the DoorDash there to like come and check it out and make sure they were sleeping? I mean, was someone else besides Ethan storing stuff in that downstairs bedroom? You know, maybe rugs, and it went missing and the person went looking for it and freaked out because it was gone and ran upstairs and started pounding on Ethan and Xana's door and all hell broke loose. And then Maddie and Kaylee were just witnesses. And if it's true that the whole school knew about what happened, hours before the police were called, it's logical to assume that Brian heard about it and drove over there to check it out at 9 a.m. If there's any truth to that whatsoever, the cops have that information. And I mean, that could be the exculpatory evidence that the defense is looking for. Because I'm sure that if you heard about your friend getting killed, you would send them a message or text them. And, you know, the cops are going to see all those unopened snaps and open them and read them. Ethan's sister said that Dylan started texting everyone in the house when she saw the bush. So, you know, what was she saying? Like, who's banging the bushy eyebrow guy? Like, it's creeping me out. And like half of the roommates didn't answer, and then she just like went to sleep and forgot about it. But if the neighbor's ring cam heard a thump, how did Dylan and Bethany not hear that thump?